So hello everyone. In today's video we will be seeing one of the problems from LeetCode, which is merge two sorted lists. So it says you are given a heads of a two sorted linked list, list 1 and list 2, merge the two list into a one sorted list. The list should be made by splicing together the nodes of a first two lists, written the head of a merged linked list. Well, so we have two sorted list. One thing we can do over here is we can take out individual nodes and treat them as an array, and we very well know how we need how we could merge two sorted arrays. And if you don't know how we can merge two sorted arrays, there is one brilliant video I've made. You can click that video and get an information about it. But that will consume the space, right? Like within the length of linked list, we'll get that space. But we don't want that. So what we can do over here, it's already sorted and we need to have a sorted linked list. So we can take merge on the fly. We, how on the fly? We need to take a counter of two elements. So two heads or two nodes from list 1 and list 2 respectively. So we are taking list 1, list 2 into consideration, and once whatsoever element we see as small, we directly go ahead and append that to a resulting list. So pretty much simple. But wait a second, resulting list, or we do not have any resulting list as such. So one thing we can do is we can create either one of nodes to have a resulting list, or we can have create a dummy node, and post that node we will have our dummy linked list or resulting linked list. So I think the second approach would be much more cleaner, because we will prohibit ourselves from any of the if else logic comparing the initial states of the linked list, and will restrict ourselves from that. And also will not require any two pointers to store the head of the resulting list and iteration of the resulting lists. Why iteration of resulting list? Because we go ahead and append each node at the end of resulting list, right? So for every for an resulting list we have two nodes, one head and one iterator. So we do not want that as well. So first go ahead and go ahead with the code. Let me maximize this. It's a long name. Uh, okay, cool. So we have these many constructors, and this is the structure with value and next pointer. So with help of one of this constructor, we'll have a final list node. We'll call it as the resulting node res. New list node, a dummy value -1 or -99, whatsoever you like it. And this is our dummy node. The idea of dummy node, as mentioned earlier, is arrow result of the merge. So this is what we want, result of merge, and that's it. So with res, we'll also have list node res itr, which is nothing but the iterator to res resulting node. And as like that, we'll also have iterators to remaining two nodes. So list node itr1 is equal to list 1, and list node itr2 iterator to list 2. Pretty much simple. Now we are seeing while either of the iterator is not null, that means iterator 2 is not null and iterator 1 is not null as well. So when we are having two iterators, we need to check that iterator 1 dot value is less than itr2 dot value. It means that itr2 dot value is less. We need to go ahead and add the itr2. Sorry, itr1 is less, so we need to go ahead and add the iterator to the resulting set. And itr, this is itr1. itr1 is equal to itr1 dot next. Iterator1 dot next similarly goes over here. If iterator 2 is minimum, then we go ahead append it to our result itr2 and itr2 dot next. And ultimately we also need to go ahead and update the resulting iterator, because we do not need to keep updating the next values, as next to an iterator would be either one of the value and it will keep on updating. So res itr dot next. Makes sense, isn't it? Here we, when the control comes over here, we know that either itr1 or itr2 is null. So we say if itr1 is not equal to null, res dot next is equal to itr1 if itr2 is not equal to null. Or we can go ahead and just do if else if. That would also make sense. Else res dot next is equal to, okay, it's not res, it's res itr. Let me fix this. Okay, and it is itr2. Makes sense. And ultimately we return the res iterator dot next, because you remember that the resulting node is the next to a dummy node, and dummy node is res. So res no iterator dot next. It's a very good mechanism to have when you are doubtful of the first list. So it says itr2 dot next, not a statement. Where have I written? Okay, itr2 is equal to itr2 dot next. I mean that. It's not rest iterator, it's res iterator. Why can't it show me every error at once? Well, I have this. Okay, we do not need to say res iterator, but it is res, because res is dummy node, not res iterator. Yeah, let's submit this. So well, it's accepted. It's by the rest of test cases as well, apart from these three. So this was regarding uh, merging to sorted list. If you wanted to know how to find the middle of the linked list, go ahead, tap the video on the right. You'll get to know